Let me ask you a quick question. How do you feel when you're driving and you see someone swerving in and out of your lane up ahead of you? I bet you think to yourself, look at this crazy person. Get this. How do you feel when you finally pull up ahead to pass the crazy and realize that they are trying to manage sending out a text while driving 70 miles per hour on the same interstate that you and your family are driving on trying to get home? So, you pull off in front, shaking your head, thinking that all you got to do is get ahead of this guy, pass him, and get out of his way, get to where you got to be. Then all of a sudden, boom! Everything goes black. And now you're waking up in the hospital only to find out that you and the driver who was texting were the only survivors. Things just got real. No one chooses to be in that type of situation. But if you choose to use your cell phone while driving, then you chose to put someone else in that situation. Today, I would like to talk to you first about the dangers of texting, calling, and even answering your cell phones while driving. And second, I would just like to give you some easy tips to prevent tragedies from resulting from texting, calling, or answering your phone while operating a motor vehicle. I'll begin by giving you some cold, hard facts and some statistics on the use of cellular devices while driving motor vehicles. People all around the world have been severely injured, or even worse, died from accidents involving cell phones and driving. The problem is not the cell phones. The problem is us. The problem is the adults. The problem is the teenagers. It's the grown-ups without a care in the world. It's even the hardworking parents that try to do everything that they can to support their families. No matter how good or bad each of us think we are, the horrible choice of using a cell phone in any matter while driving is a mutual act that has been chosen amongst us. The horrible part is that we all, each and every one of us, already know the terrible risks that can derive from it. We know the terrible tragedies that come from it. But yet, the majority of us still decide to do so. Let me show you. Let's say I'm driving and I need to reach for my phone. Got my phone. My eyes were off the road for at least 2 seconds. When driving 55 miles per hour or even 70 miles per hour, 2 seconds is too long. Anything can happen in 2 seconds. But let's say, oh, I just want to make a call real quick. But I'm going to try to, let me just do it individually. Let me just, one number at a time. One number at a time. See, the problem with that is my eyes continuously come off the road, back and forth from my phone to the road, and I'm not even focusing on driving anymore. I'm more focused on dialing that number. Now, worst is sending a text. Most of us think we're good at it. Let's say, hey, let me finish this word. I can finish this word. I can type real fast. All right, let me finish this word. Okay, driving. Boom. Trying to finish a word while driving. Trying to finish texting a word while driving takes your eyes off the road for at least 5 seconds. That leads me to my next topic, the numbers. I know this is a few years back, but in the year 2011 alone, 23% of all motor vehicle crashes involve cell phones. That comes out to be 1.3 million crashes. Now, that's not 23% of all motor vehicle crashes worldwide. That's 23% in the United States alone. The risks of getting into a collision while driving are multiplied if you involve a cell phone. It's simple. Talking or listening on the phone multiplies that risk by 1.3 times. Simply reaching for the device multiplies the risk by 1.4 times. Dialing causes the risk to multiply by 2.8 times. And check this out. Getting into a collision of any sort while texting is a whopping 23 times more likely to happen. It is estimated that there are 3,000 teen deaths per year from texting and driving, and over 300,000 injuries per year from texting and driving. According to a recent study done by Cohen Children's Medical Center, texting while driving is now the leading cause of death among teenagers, surpassing drinking and driving. Who would have thought that a DUI is less dangerous than sending a text while driving? I know you all can see the dangers of using a cellular device while operating a motor vehicle. It is up to us to prevent these tragedies from happening. It is up to us as a human race to prevent these tragedies from happening. I have a few tips. First tip, very simple, to lower the risk, is to just stop. Stop using your phone while driving. It can wait. But if you must text, if you have that itch, if you just gotta get the text out, before you pull out of that driveway or parking lot, send that text out and then put your phone down and do not pick it up until you reach your destination. If you have to talk on the phone while you're driving, before you pull out the driveway or parking lot, make that call, hook it up to your hands-free device, and then pull out and go on about your business. If we were to all take these simple steps, take these simple precautions, then our roads will be more safer all around the world. As you can see, using your cellular device while driving is extremely dangerous. You know it causes injuries. You know it causes deaths. So my question is, why do we do it? Why? The simple solution is don't. All it takes is just a little attention to detail, some minute intelligence, and just a little courage not to do so. We are the most intelligent species on the planet. So why don't we start acting like it? I challenge all of you, each and every one of you today, to stop using your cell phones while driving. See if you can even make it a week. It is a horrible feeling to have your text be the cause of someone else's death. It's an even worse feeling to have your text be the cause of your own. Thank you. Have a good day.